It's night and day.
Dissidia Final Fantasy.
Night and day back again.
Yes, we are back in the world of Dissidia Final Fantasy.
There's been a new update to the game. Snow has joined the party, and so we're gonna check out the cutscenes, and we're gonna be given a lecture by this Moogle about completion rewards.
It's not something I thought would happen in my lifetime.
Then we're gonna go into the gameplay of Snow and the history of the character and all that good stuff.
Indeed. So there's a lot to see in this DLC gameplay, new story. So that's gonna be good. Oh, a couple new cutscenes. It seems like.
Yes. Well, this one I think is a lie.
Right.
This is the Camel Nuts
Yeah.
cutscene again.
Very much, yeah. That's Camel
where
Nuts.
we've seen this. We saw the fight and the victory cutscene, but since we went and did the fight again afterwards,
Right.
then they were like, oh, they haven't seen the cutscene yet. So, yeah, we have to go and do that again
Right.
to make sure that it's updated off screen. But Snow's cutscene is new, and that actually takes place down here. So we finally get to see what happened to freaking Squall when he left the group.
Nice. Finally, yeah, we were talking about that like a while ago. But yeah, I'm finally looking forward to seeing that, especially because it's the Squall. It's the Squall storyline, and that's obviously my favorite one of all of them. So yeah, I think that's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah, before it was a little strange. It seemed like they left us hanging. Squall's like, all right, whatever. That's where the danger is. I'm going that way.
Yeah.
You guys talk amongst yourself, whatever it is you want to do, whatever.
Yeah.
And he just takes off, and that seemed pretty cool, but then we never got to see what he did.
Exactly, yeah. And then just pick up like way down the line where obviously something cool should have happened and nothing happened. So yeah, I guess we'll see actually what happened to Squall.
Yes. Keeping composure, while Zidane and Terra prove their power to Rama, or Ramu, Squall and Lightning quietly pursue another presence.
Ooh, another presence.
All right, let's check it out.
Yeah, sounds good.
Eden? Snow!
Hey! Who the hell is this guy?
Lightning. Want to tell me what's going on here? How are we supposed to get home?
There's only one way. We fight.
So you're here to give me a beatdown, huh?
Of all people, why did it have to be you?
Just do what you have to.
No. I just...
This is dumb. I'm here for a summon. If you know where it is, then spit it out.
Do I really need to say it?
Our chances?
With you here, pretty good.
Well, you heard him.
Hope you can keep up.
That's my line.
What?
That was a pretty cool cutscene.
Nice. That's awesome.
So Lightning returns to Eden, gets to be one of the few characters to get back to their own kind of realm.
Right.
Recognizes it immediately. Sees Snow, but Snow, she tells him they have to fight to get back home. But that doesn't mean each other. You guys can fight
he
anyone.
Just immediately assumed it's like, oh, you're gonna beat the crap out of me then? Like, all right, I guess. But
Well, to be fair, given their history, Lightning has punched Snow in the face many times.
it's just conditioning at this point. He's just
Kind
gotten
of,
so
yeah.
used to it.
Yeah, it's learned helplessness, but I don't know. It seemed like Lightning didn't try for 5 seconds to even dissuade him.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
no. We don't have to fight each other. There's a whole group of evil people.
Right, yeah. We could put our efforts towards better use, I
Yeah.
think would be just a better way to say that than, well, yeah, I guess he wants to fight. We gotta fight. Like, that's the thing. I guess, I mean, Squall is there, so, I mean, their chances are good, like she said, but I mean, why would you waste your energy fighting an ally? So, oh, right. And that's in between the Odin thing.
So yeah, they've changed the description for the battle of fighting Odin now. So now, apparently, this was always the plan where Odin is Lightning's Eidolon in Final Fantasy XIII.
Right.
So they're saying Odin is a special entity to Lightning, whereas it's kind of weird because it should be a completely different Odin. It has nothing to do.
Yeah,
If we're taking Yuna or any of the other summoners as an example, Yuna's Ifrit is not this world's Ifrit.
Right.
They're not the same person. She acts like she doesn't. It's not like her person or her familiar
Right.
Aeon is not the Eidolon from this game that's being summoned. So in this case, it's kind of weird that maybe there's some sort of connection or bond that she can still feel with it because it still is a representation of Odin.
Right.
It's not like Yuna has no clue what an Ifrit is when
Right.
she finds the other Ifrit. Maybe that's what they're going for.
I guess so, yeah. It's like the bond is so deep between Lightning and Odin that they can span different universes. They can still feel the same energy or something like that.
Yeah, or they're making it up as they go along.
Yeah. That's
then,
always that's always the thing. It's like they could go that way, or it could just be completely random.
Yeah.
It could mean absolutely nothing.
Yeah, because they're saying, oh, it's no mere coincidence that his presence led her to Snow, whereas Lightning wasn't the one who sensed the Eidolon before. It was Terra who was like, oh, there's one here and there's one here. And then it was Squall who said, oh, there's one. Where's the closest, most dangerous one? I'm going that way now. So Lightning being led anywhere by Odin, it seems like maybe they're making it up just to fit the Snow thing. Maybe. Probably.
Just a little. They're dropping little hints that they're not really on the same path story-wise there.
Yeah,
man.
it seems like they're shoehorning it in there. I mean,
Yeah.
if they had, it does fit. If they had just dropped a line from Lightning earlier to back that up, it would have been fine.
Right.
But, you know, whatever, nitpicking. So apparently that group fought Odin instead of Terra's group.
Right.
So that's cool. Now we can see the cutscene because we already beat Odin. We can skip straight to the cutscene
Right.
of what happened afterwards.
Sweet. Yeah, sounds good.
I wonder if they're implying it should have been a fight against Odin and Snow, like they were a team or
Right,
something.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
it looked like.
That would be interesting. We've never seen anything like that before, so that'd be a new twist on
Yeah.
things. So that'd be cool. But
It's either that or Snow canonically joined
that
Squall
team,
and Lightning to
right?
fight Odin.
Right.
I guess maybe this cutscene.
Yeah,
will.
exactly. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, I guess we'll see.
We're gonna find a way to get everyone home. And I do mean everyone. That includes you, Snow. I promise. So,
Yeah, I get it.
are you sure?
Well, if you can trust him, sis, and so can I. Guess I'll be seeing you.
Yeah. I'm glad you were around. You helped me keep my cool. Couldn't have done it without you.
Whatever. I'm just doing my job.
That was great.
Oh my god, I love Squall so much. It's like the one time you see Lightning being really like heartfelt and really sincere. Squall's like, "Oh, I'm just doing my job, man. Like,
Let's get
don't
this
leave
over
this
with.
on. Don't lay this on me. Like, let's go." Oh my god, that's so fantastic. Oh, that's great. but I actually like. I mean, I like. It's not consistent, but this is actually the one part where they're like, okay, we've seen the DLC character in these cutscenes now. It's like it's been kind of a rarity to find that.
Right.
Which I mean, it kind of sucks that like we were kind of stuck on that expectation of just not seeing a lot of these DLC characters as like in the cutscenes and whatnot.
Yeah, after the second one.
Yeah, it was like, okay, well, I guess they'll kind of lump them up in a different cutscene or something like that. But yeah, at least we got to see the interaction between Snow and Lightning, like for the full DLC kind of experience. So that was cool, and I like that. Of course, Squall is a part of that because it's hilarious.
Yeah. It was good on both counts. Like, both of the cutscenes had a funny Squall interaction with Lightning.
Yeah. It's funny because, yeah, you wouldn't normally take Lightning to be that kind of, like, Squall is the one that's the most withdrawn in the entire group, and they put him with Lightning, which is not the most, like, in touch with her emotions and, like, giving it out to other people and stuff like that. So she looks like even more... Like, she's trying to present, like, this feeling to Squall, and Squall's just like, oh, no, whatever.
Yeah. So if you ever wondered who was the most reserved between Squall and Lightning, we got our answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, not entirely, because this situation was more emotional for Lightning.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
So if Squall had run into one of the people that he knew from his games... Well, I don't know. He didn't really have a huge connection with anybody other than Renoa.
Right.
Maybe Idea, and then now Ultimacia. So, yeah, he didn't care as much about his party member. I mean, Snow has more of a bond with Lightning. The reason that he calls her sis is because Snow was engaged to Lightning's sister, Sarah. That was a main plot point in Final Fantasy XIII.
Right.
So, so that would have made Lightning basically the sister-in-law. Yeah, so he started calling her sis at a certain point. And yeah, so it was more emotional for Lightning. And Lightning did have a history of being really hot-tempered, especially when Snow's around. Like in Final Fantasy XIII, she just decks him multiple times. Just like she has very little patience. She's very against the engagement at first. So she doesn't really like respect Snow. I mean, they have a mutual respect that kind of grows over time, but Snow from the beginning is all like, yeah, he's embracing everything. Yeah, all right, how's it gonna be, sis? Do. And Lightning's like, no.
Freaking hate you.
Pretty much. Yeah. So in this case, it was more emotional for Lightning. That so maybe if the tables were turned, Squall would have been like, thanks, I really appreciate it, or something like that, and Lightning would have been, whatever it takes, let's keep going. Right, yeah. You could easily kind of see that dynamic reversed. That's very true, yeah. But I did like the cutscenes, and like you said, how they brought Snow in immediately. We didn't have to wait for 3 more DLC characters to come out before we got to see Snow in the cutscene. It didn't really make sense why he's like, well, I'll be seeing you. Well, yeah, you're seeing her right now, and you would continue to see her if you didn't go into this portal. There's no like law or sign on the portal that says Snow go here. Yeah. So
I also like this is a side note, but I love how confidently they walk into these portals.
Oh yeah.
And there's no idea they know what's on the other side of it. It could just be like a portal to nothingness or something like that. But they just well, I guess it's my time to go, and they walk away. They could just be walking to their infinite death or something like that. So,
well, they covered that one brief period with Noctis and Warrior of Light and Cecil, where when they first saw portals, they were kind of like,
Yeah, I guess so.
So they didn't want to go through that whole thing with every single team.
Yeah, that's
true. It would be a little bit weird. And
all
of these guys are kind of used to magic.
That's true.
There are portals in Final Fantasy XIII, so it would be pretty funny if Materia and Spiritus were just like, oh no, this one goes into a void with no oxygen.
Right. Yeah.
See you guys later.
Yeah, that'd be great if they just covered. It's like, oh yeah, if you go into this portal or something like that, you'll be in an inevitable doom. You'll just die or fall infinitely or something like that. Yeah.
I mean, I know we need fighters to keep our world healthy, and we need the energy from your conflict, but you made fun of my hat, so See
So
around.
enjoy that, just portal underneath their feet and just whoop.
Yeah, exactly. Straight into space.
Right.
And Snow's not in the game
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah, exactly. That's the end of his cutscene.
Well, and that's probably going to be the end of this episode. So
Indeed.
we're going to jump into doing the gameplay episode. We're going to go into Snow's history, and we're also going to cover why he was a pretty controversial choice as another DLC character added to this game. So join us in the next one.
Indeed. We will see you guys in the next episode for more Snow action.